Inattentional blindness is the failure to notice relevant objects or events despite them occurring in plain view. This can have serious consequences in safety-critical environments, and CCTV monitoring might be particularly vulnerable. To study event detection, we developed a microworld that simulates CCTV operations. Figure 1 shows a mock-up of a control room where the participant plays the role of a CCTV operator in front of a large video display wall made up of 6 camera feeds. A pre-task briefing gives some information on what to look for, such as wanted suspects, but participants are asked to report anything they think might be important. There were 4 8-minute scenarios involving 15 incidents in total. Results showed that event detection was fairly low, only around a third of all incidents were detected. This, of course, could be because participants simply weren't looking in the right place at the right time, or they might be looking in the right place but it not reaching conscious awareness. Figure 3 shows that while some of the non-detected incidents were never fixated, a large number of them were, indicating that inattentional blindness was occurring as participants were obviously looking but just not registering what they saw. Detected incidents were fixated for longer than those that weren't detected. We also looked at pupil dilation and found that this was larger for detected incidents than non-detected, but fixated incidents that remained undetected nevertheless triggered a significant pupil dilation relative to no variation. So, can we predict which incidents might be more likely to be missed? The NCEIV model of attention predicts that noticing performance is based on the distribution of visual attention, so we can set parameters in our surveillance microworld for modelling and validating its predictions based on the 4 factors. The first is saliency, for which we can look to the size of the incident on the display. Next is effort to attend, so we can consider this in terms of distance from the current fixation or from the centre of the camera feed, with the assumption that peripheral incidents require more effort to attend to than those in central vision. There are then 2 top-down factors, expectancy and value. Expectancy can be determined by the pre-task briefing, so those incidents which are expected in a particular location may be more likely noticed than those that could appear on any screen, which in turn might be more likely noticed than those for which no prior information is given. Finally, NCEIV predicts that more important incidents, so those with greater value, will be more likely noticed than those which are less critical. So, for example, a car fire might be more critical than a graffiti artist, when we've collected participant ratings of these. We plan to next compare incidents ranked by predicted versus actual eye gaze, and it's expected that incidents receiving less attention according to the NCEIV parameters may be more likely missed or to suffer inattentional blindness.